चल हो जा शुरू।
केसरिया से मन जोगी हुआ रे, दिल झूमे देखो पतवारा हुआ रे, दिल झूमे देखो पतवारा हुआ रे।
हर पल मनाओ केसरी त्योहार। विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी।
Jatin Sharma there reporting from outside Shastri Bhavan on NEET protest by students. But we cut to another important breaking news development which is coming in from Bengaluru, where actor Darshan, the challenging star accused in the Renuka Swamy murder, is being taken to the court. Remember, he has been in police custody on a police remand ordered by the court. In fact, Prajwal is patched on the phone with us. So let's go to Prajwal straight to understand what's really happening. Prajwal, every day, some details stumbling out of the Renuka Swamy murder case. And now we are getting these pictures live of Darshan being taken to the court. Is he going to be produced for further remand? What's really happening there in the case on the ground?
At this point of time, Abhishek, we are expecting from outside the court now that actor Darshan will be produced before the 24th ACMM court as well, because the police custody has already ended, and also with the fact that the medical test was conducted yesterday in itself, we will need to go ahead and see whether he will be taken into police custody or will be sent to judicial custody. And also the police have decided on two things. They will be taking some of the accused into police custody, and some of the others will be sent to the judicial custody, is what we learned so far. And the special public prosecutor has been briefed by the investigating officer as well as by the Commissioner of Police for Bengaluru, Mr. B. Dayanand as well. And they just left a short while ago from the Annapurneshwari Nagar police station before the accused were taken out as well. So we will be seeing the investigating officer as well as the DCP who will be present in the court today, because this will be very important at this point of time. Secondly, now we are also going ahead and learning of the fact that Darshan's lawyers have gone ahead and also are preparing to go ahead and apply for bail. And meanwhile, there is also preparations in the Parappana Agrahara, which is the jail where the jailer has already spoken to the top cops of Bengaluru city to go ahead and make sure that there will be no sort of untoward incident there, and they will also be given barracks and cells, and whether they will be sent to the main jail or whether they will be sent to the quarantine center. It's a quarantine jail is something, quarantine cell is something that we need to be seen at this point of time.
Okay, so it seems that preparations are being made for judicial custody of Darshan. But Prajwal, you think that there is more that the police might want of him, and that's why seek further custodial interrogation and hence seek his remand from the court now that he's being produced there?
At this point of time, Abhishek, we get to understand that there has already been 118 circumstantial evidence which has been collected from across 28 locations where spot inquest and crime recreation scene was done. So the police state that around 60 to 65% of what had to be done in the due procedure has been done. But also let's not forget the fact that there are totally 17 accused and only 13 accused were taken into police custody, whereas the 4 others were sent to the judicial custody. So in all likely possibilities, these 4 accused who were responsible for disposing of the body, and also 2 of them were responsible for torturing and giving electric shocks, may be taken into police custody, and the remaining 13 others might be taken into judicial custody, excluding 3 or 4 of them who have a common connect with this as well. So in all likelihood, at least for actors Darshan and Pavitra Gowda, judicial custody seems to be more of likely now, because they did not have contact with these 4 other accused who are in judicial custody at this point of time.
But Prajwal, we are staying with the pictures. What about the revelations that happened yesterday of Sridhar, the manager of Darshan's farmhouse, who had committed suicide about 3 months back, and whose suicide note and a video emerged yesterday, and the police suggesting that they could reopen that case. So you think if that happens, then his custodial interrogation, his further custodial interrogation might be sought by the cops now?
You know, when we did go ahead and speak to our sources in the Home Department, they stated that these were two separate cases and a different FIR will have to be lodged because currently the court has lodged this case as a UBT case as well, and he was found dead in Darshan's Durga farmhouse on the outskirts of the city in Anekal on the 17th of April in 2024. And from according to what the cops have registered in the complaint, they have stated that this particular video as well as the suicide letter was also found on the 17th of April, and therefore on the basis of the video and the letter which was found, they got ahead and decided that it was a suicide. Even the even the statements of the parents were also recorded in this particular case as well, where Darshan's this particular person, PA Sridhar, had gone on to commit suicide. So we will need to see in whether the Home Department will go ahead and reopen the case or not. But at this point of time, all the focus is on the Renuka Swamy murder case, Abhishek.
Okay, also Prajwal, still staying with the pictures, the revelation again which happened yesterday, which was that wife of Darshan might also be under the scanner, Vijay Lakshmi, because of certain artifacts that were found at her residence connected with the murder or directly connecting with the murder. I'm told Prajwal in fact has dropped, the phone line has dropped, and we are getting these pictures of Darshan and the co-accused in the Renuka Swamy murder case being taken to the court. And this is on completion of the police remand of 7 days, during which they were questioned, they were taken to many places. There were spot inquests that were carried out with these accused in custody of police, and that has led to a lot of piecing together of evidence, a lot of piecing together of information in the sensational Renuka Swamy murder case. Remember, this happened a few days back, and then details emerged of how actor Darshan and his co-star Pavitra and at least 11 other co-accused were involved in various stages of the murder, including planning, including conspiracy, including the actual act of killing of Renuka Swamy, to disposing of his body. And all those details have been pieced together by police following the custodial interrogation of Darshan and the other co-accused, including Pavitra, over the last week. And now they are being produced in the court. And most likely, in the light of the developments of the last 24 hours, further custodial interrogation might be sought. It would be up to the court to decide whether the police really needs further custodial interrogation or should be allowed, or should they be sent for judicial custody. Prajwal earlier there hinting that it's likely that the accused, including Darshan, might be sent in for judicial custody, because of which preparations are already being made in the Bengaluru jail, Agrahara, as he mentioned, where Darshan and his accomplices might be incarcerated for judicial custody after this court appearance.